iPod and MP3 player docks are everywhere these days. As the world has transitioned to digital music over the past several years, docking stations allow digital music to be played in the home, outside, or basically wherever you choose. They've replaced the home stereo system, and the market is full of these devices. In an overcrowded market, it's hard to set yourself apart, but Coby USA Electronics is looking to do just that. My name's Tony from the Classic League Gaming and Electronic Podcast, and today I'm reviewing the Coby Vitruvian iPod dock. Let's see how this one stacks up to the competition. First, let's unbox this device and see what's included. The device is packaged really well, comes in a sturdy box, so you see some of its quality from that standpoint. The box sets itself up and shows some high-res images of the device, tells us what's included, and shows us which iPod models are compatible with the device. Inside the box we have the dock itself, a power cord, a full-featured remote control and battery, and an auxiliary line input in case you have a device other than an iPod. Next, let's get to the device itself. It's very sturdy, as I mentioned, has a nice base, and won't get knocked over easily. On the front of the device we have a saucer-shaped dock with an iPod port to fit in pretty much any model of iPod, iPod Touch, or iPhone. On the top left of the device is a rotate button, which I'll get to in a bit, and on the top right of the device is a set of buttons, volume up and down, a power button, an auxiliary input button to switch between the iPod dock if you're plugging in a third-party device, and a light button, which I'll also get to in a bit. As I stated before, the base of the device is very sturdy. The back of the device is rounded with a gloss finish, also the kind that attracts fingerprints, but since it's an iPod dock, hopefully you won't be touching it too much. It's very stylish. It has the title Vitruvian written across the back, and it's hard to see in the video, but there's two ports in the back as well, one for the power cord and one for the auxiliary input. Now, it's a very solid device, and you won't have to worry about it falling over. So let's dive right into features and functionality. My favorite feature of this device is how it's integrated into the use of your iPod. Even though there's a power button, I don't even have to turn it on. All I do is plug my iPod into the dock. It fits great, by the way, so no worries of your iPod falling out. You plug it into the dock, the device automatically powers on, and your iPod automatically goes to your iTunes and begins to play whatever song you were playing last. Pretty awesome feature. This remote also has a menu button built in. It allows you to go back in your playlist, choose a new song, scroll to the albums, and so on. So even the remote is integrated nicely to your iPod for whatever features you want to use. This device also has an automatic mechanical rotation tool as part of its feature set, and this is more for people who want to use their iPod to watch movies, but more with more sound so more than one people can participate. Now, with the new Retina screens especially, more and more people are watching movies on these devices, so it's nice if you want to cuddle up on the couch with your loved one and set this dock on the small desk in front of you and hit the rotate button. So the device rotates your iPod and it puts it into widescreen format, which is great for movie watching. The remote is also fully featured and a great addition to this device. I do wish it felt a bit more durable, but it works and serves its purposes, and you can control everything from the remote or from the device itself. All these features work great, and I was very pleased with the functionality and feature set of this device. There is an ambient light on this device as well, and it's around the iPod when you plug it in, as you can see in the video. I separated this feature out of the other features because it was one of the issues I had with the device, even if it was a minor one. Now, I'm all about ambient lighting features. I love how you can adjust it to 4 or 5 different settings depending on what you want, how much you want it to be on your eyes. And so it's cool if you want to kind of set the mood, you can do that with different settings for the ambient light. But you can't turn it off. I don't know why, it just stays on. Your only option is to change the brightness levels. For movies especially, although it doesn't hurt your eyes, it would have been nice to turn this feature off. So that's one thing I would have changed about the device. As far as sound quality goes, I've reviewed several Coby audio devices, and I've been impressed each time with the audio quality. The company's really invested a lot as of late into audio quality, and you can tell. This device is not made to blow people away. It's not made for large rooms, so don't expect that. This is great for small to medium-sized rooms and has a very rich sound quality. In addition, you can use your iPod's built-in equalizer to get optimal sound quality. There's even a bass button on the remote so it doesn't get overpowering. In conclusion, the Coby Vitruvian is a nice, sturdy iPod dock with a great feature set. You can plug an auxiliary device in the back and that worked fine for sound, but since this device is made especially for the iPod and has the rotation tool, I would just buy it if I had an iPod. It has a great feature set, it has good sound quality as long as you're not trying to blast music, and it has a lot of bonus features especially for movie lovers. It integrates nicely with the iPod interface and won't break the bank. If you're looking for a great deal on a nice functional iPod dock, check out the Coby Vitruvian. It retails for around $79, but you can find it at most online retailers for anywhere between $50 and $70.